We're going to start off this event today by doing a little exercise, and we call it the icebreaker exercise. We're going to we're going to kind of loosen up a little bit and do some divergent thinking. And some of you may have done this before, so no cheating. Convergent versus divergent thinking. Convergent is very straightforward. It's like math. There's only one answer. But divergent thinking, there's multiple ways to handle a solution. So we want to kind of think about how we can apply divergent thinking, especially in greenhouses when we're trying to tackle different problems. There's always multiple ways to come up with the solutions, more than one solution. So we're going to pick a random object today. So I'm going to give some examples on objects, and you guys pick the object. So, and then we'll break down into our own tables, and we're just going to think on various ways that object can be used. So the objects are a paperclip, a shoelace. Does anybody else want to throw anything into the mix? Anything, any objects could work. What? Magnifying glass, Steve. Okay, we have a magnifying glass. Anybody else want to throw something else in there? Okay, we'll go with the three. How many people want to work with the object paperclip? Hands up. Tim. Oh, we got one more. 2 people. What about shoelace? We got 4. Okay, magnifying glass? Oh, wow. Okay, Steve, you win. So we're going to break down into our own tables, and the object is magnifying glass. And the exercise is very out-of-the-box thinking. Don't think about why the actual magnifying glass is standard uses, but what other ways can that magnifying glass being used? And every table needs to come up with 20 answers. So every table should have a crop defenders team member, and they will take notes, and they will come up and represent the table. But please start brainstorming on 20 ways to use a magnifying glass. We'll just give everybody a couple of minutes. Crop defenders team members, please take notes for the table. Steve, there's a question being asked. Do you want the lanyard part of the exercise or just the mag? He's going sure. So the lanyard is part of the exercise. Lanyard with the magnifying glass. Table 6 has 3 answers. Anything. It can be anything. That's a good one. How are we doing, guys? We got 5. Okay. Oh, table 1 is showing off. They have 9, 8? 8. Oh, I think table 2 and table 1 are tied. They're both 8. You don't have 20. Let me see the 20. Oh, you guys cannot combine answers. Every table for themselves. Oh. I am exempt from this exercise. I can see everybody's answers. I did not pick this. It was Steve. It's not my choice. It was Steve's choice. How are you guys doing? What do you have? Oh, I like that one.
Could you say, like, you could say Batman, like, you're going to be presenting these, right? Not me. I think it's going to be someone else. I think we just
This is the majority here, man. This guy is free.
Not much.
What's your name, man? Jeremy. You're working at restaurant here, right? No, Ohio.
for what happens.
You guys made the drive, huh?
Yep, 3 hours.
You drove. We thought it got canceled.
I didn't even see your truck. You parked on complete opposite side.
I thought you were coming through this way.
We saw it. There. We thought we were. Yeah, I was going to say that. You say it.
To conclude this exercise, I'm going to ask our crop defenders team captain, Dr. Ishtiaq Raut, to come up. For those of you who don't know him, he's a part scientist and he's a part entrepreneur. Since founding Crop Defenders in 2007, he has been on a mission to protect crops and increase profitability and keep growers and consumers smiling, all without compromising sustainability. So please welcome Dr. Ishtiaq Raut to the table to conclude this exercise.
Hi, how's everybody doing? So, which table has done more than 15? Raise your hand if you have, oh, this table is done more than 15? Okay, which table else has done more than 15? All right, so which table has done between 10 and 15? Raise your hand, 1, 2, okay, 3. All right, and you have done, okay, so most of you guys have done more than 10. That's great. So now we know that there could be multiple solutions for one problem. Our college does not teach us that. Our college teaches us, our school teaches us, our university teaches us, hey, this is the problem, and there is only one right answer. But our life, that does not work in our life. Because in our life, we have multiple right answers. What kills companies is the problem in thinking process. Problems in actions do not kill companies. Everybody in the company, in your company, in my company, most of the people, they work hard. They work with all the good intentions. Most of us, my brothers and sisters, my friends, most of us, we spend most of our time treating symptoms. What? Treating symptoms. Like doctors. Oh, doctors are very busy, doing this, doing that, doing that. Like a doctor is standing in front of a lake or big puddle, and people are droning there, and he's taking them out, working hard with all the good intention. But he's forgetting who is throwing them in the first place. Who is throwing those people in the first place? So, in this Strawberry Summit, for the rest of the day, I want to invite you, before I invite each table to present there, I want to invite you, ask yourself one question. Just one question again and again. Is it symptom or it is a cause? If it is a symptom, what is the cause? You could have symptoms, maybe like 100 symptoms. How many causes you would have for 100 symptoms? If you are good in thinking, maybe you can spend a couple of days in thinking, you could find only one cause. You could find the cause effect, cause set in emotion, cause effect, cause effect, cause effect, symptoms, cause. And at the end of the day, I will give you a small presentation just for example. And I would go from one cause all the way to bankruptcy or bank not approving the credit for a strawberry greenhouse with the links, links. So now, great this exercise. I would like to invite this table to come in front or stay there and tell us your answers, whatever answers that you have. Go ahead. So any mic, or I can give this mic. Guys, whatever this table would say, then the next table would say things that are different than this table. And at the end, I will come to this table because they are the most. Who did the most? More than 15? This table? Then at the end, I will come to your table because you did the most. All right.
Well, we have, oh gosh.
Several right answers for one problem. Yes.
Okay, so we used the lanyard too, because I think she said the lanyard was included. We had start fires. This particular magnifying glass also has a flashlight, so you could use it for reading. Repairing watches, keychain, hang anything, insect observation, no, a weapon. You could use it.
You use that to hit somebody?
I can show you. No.
Defender.
You can use it for crafting, arts, painting, those kinds of things, and you could use it for even burning insects.
Wow, look at that. All right. Give them a hand. Give them a hand, guys. Give them a hand. Okay, this table, who is your moderator? Yes.
So,
Other than what they said.
right. So we have, you can use it for reading. You can use it for playing, just something to fidget with. Diamond inspection or gemstone inspection. You can give it as a gift. You can use it for checking teeth, like in dentistry. You can use it to make artwork. You can also use it for sightseeing. You can use it in a kaleidoscope. You can use it for studying maps, also for reading fine print on legal documents, inspecting stamps and coins, and with the light you can check in the dark crawl space.
All right, give them a big hand. All right, I move to this table. Who is your moderator? All right, so anything other than what we already said?
But spying, I think this you can use for spying, and also to heal the wounds. To heal wounds. Yeah,
How would you heal the wound?
yeah, because the energy, we can just focus on the wound and burn the wound.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, so which table I should move now? Maybe this table. Who is the moderator? Anything other than what already has been said?
Okay, so some have been said, but the ones not said, we have use as a backup battery for a watch or other item, use as a bottle or beer cap opener, flashlight, keychain, a lanyard to tie something, a mini dog lead, break and use it as a knife or to cut and chop something. You can use it to shrink and invert items for pictures. Use the screw to fasten something. Use it as a scoop. Use the lanyard as a sling, like David and Goliath. Use it as tourniquets to tie off blood flow. and use it to hold up glasses or as a headband.
Wow, give them big hand. All right. So I'm coming to this table.
Hello. So we have three things left. We have one being a lasso, and then we have another which is melting silicate to make glass. I don't know if that actually works, but we have it on there. And then melting plastic to do plastic welding.
Wow, give them big hands, guys. All right, I'm moving to this table now. Yes.
Hey guys, most of ours were stolen, but we have finding splinters, child's play toy, paperweight, or possibly like a belt or so, depending on how skinny the person is.
All right, give them hand, guys. All right, so is last table now? Did I miss any table? All right, last is yours. Who is your model? You are your, okay. Sure.
Using it as a tool to draw or trace shapes. It's got an edge on it, so scratching lottery tickets. Using it as a Christmas tree ornament. Hair tie to hold back a ponytail. Simply just a necklace or fashion accessory. Restraint, citizens arrest, whatever you gotta do. And then just a spot to put an advertisement or company logo on.
Let's go. Very good. Give them big hand, guys. Thank you. Look at that in just few minutes. And if we see the collaboration of this entire room, how many problems or how many right solutions we had for one problem. Just imagine if we have a problem in our strawberry house and that many right solutions show up. That many right solutions show up. Is there any problem that is unsolvable? Is there any? No problem is unsolvable. And especially my friends, and I would conclude my talk after that, especially if you have that many solutions to a core problem. What is core problem? The core problem is the cause of many symptoms or the chain of the symptoms. Many, many times. I did this mistake in my life so many times. When I started Crop Defenders, myself and my wife, we were packaging bios in our basement. Somebody complained to City of Windsor that, hey, in the subdivision, there are some insects going on. City of Windsor called me and they visited and they said, we did not find any clean house cleaner than your house. How come this could be? Now Crop Defenders has 74 people. And we are expanded to United States. And now by the end of this year, we are going to Mexico. All these things, my brothers and my friends, my sisters, it is the mindset. Last week, I got selected in a leadership training. And they said, we are not telling you the agenda. You are coming as just blank. So I went to Whistler, and there were 29 of us. All of us were entrepreneurs from Canada, United States, Australia, I think 5 or 6 countries. And what they did, first day, every day we woke up 5:59 and we did something out of box. One day we woke up, they said we are going somewhere. We ended up being in the base camp in Whistler that was 2 kilometers from the ground level, and we had to have 90-degree mountain climbed. And when I was climbing, I never climbed mountain in my life. I do very less hiking. And they put me the rope, and now climbing, and I sat down below like 2.5 kilometers deep, and my brain was spinning. I thought maybe I won't be able to see my clients and my family again. I told the guide, I can't do it. And guide said, Ishtiaq, there is only one way. You are going up. There is no way you can go down. And the key success factor in mountain climbing is you only see the next link. You only see the next step. You don't see that there is 1.57 1.7 kilometer or 1,700 meters still left. You don't see that. You just see the next, one clip at a time, one clip at a time. Just see what is the next link in your greenhouse, what is causing that problem, and get your people, solve those problems like we did here. Thank you very much.